We all live for the highs and lows of football. But what happens when you're out and about travelling and you can't access or watch your team's game? It's a big problem sometimes, but missing out is not an option. And that's where today's great sponsors, Proton VPN, step into play. It's like bringing the stadium, the famous Anfield atmosphere with you no matter where you are. And I tell you what, have I got a deal for you? With it being secure, with it being incredibly private, I'm giving you an exclusive link for 55% off a 2-year plan and 50% off a 1-year plan, so you never miss a moment of the action. Get involved with the link down below, and a massive shout out to Proton VPN. They'll look after you when you're out and about. Bosh.
Right, AGT outside with Crucial Robbie. I'm not even going to call him Don Robbie. First and foremost, before we even talk about the game, you went viral yesterday, not only for your poor takes on Sky, but also you're on with DJ AG. Bro, that was incredible. Do you know how many people sent me that? And they're like, go on, Rob. Like, I was so proud of you for doing that.
No, big up to AG, by the way. You know what I mean? A really good guy, man. He's doing some great stuff in the community with what he's doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, and the way he's bringing through talent. So it's brilliant. I love doing it. It was enjoyable, man. But that's it. I'm done now.
Yeah.
Retired. And by the way,
you're not
hold
retired,
a minute. On my bad takes, right, on Sky, right, what did I say about, when putting Saka in the team?
Oh no, I wasn't talking about that one.
What did I say about the Timber Robertson one?
No, I didn't even see that. Huh? I'm just pinpointing.
And by the way, today I thought Ben White was brilliant.
No, he was. Do you know what? We'll start off chronologically because as the game started, Liverpool, there was no energy, there was no press. I was a bit disappointed with Liverpool throughout today. In patches, we showed a little bit more energy. But for Saka to score that first one after there were so many question marks over whether he was going to play or not, it's a great finish. Robertson's got to be a lot more alert, but Bukayo Saka, what a goal, man. Yeah, I mean, it's a Salah-esque goal, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think, like Lee Judge was saying it earlier, you can't leave Saka one-on-one.
No.
You're in trouble.
It's a great ball from Ben White,
though. Brilliant ball by Ben White and a fantastic finish by Saka. And in the first half, he looks really, really good, really, really sharp. Obviously, he tired in the second half. He's been out injured, you know what I mean? But I thought he was really, really good today. I thought it was a great game. I do have to bring up that refereeing decision right at the end, because to me, I'm still trying to figure out why Anthony Taylor has given a foul by Kivior. He's won a perfectly good header that's been then gone through to Havertz. We could be talking about a completely different game here. You know what I mean? I think we should be talking about an Arsenal win today. But the referee, and not only that, the other thing that annoyed me today was how long it took to get to that decision for the goal. Listen, goal. I saw you were doing the watch along at El Clasico last night because I was watching that game.
Great
the El
stream,
Clasico. It was. I was watching it in a pub, and
nice.
I kept flitting in and out of you guys doing the thing. And look at the game last night.
Automated.
Look how quick those automated decisions were reached.
Seconds.
Yeah. And then look at today, where you got guys fiddling around with lines and that in the PGMOL. Howard Webb, I think, has been a disaster. When I hear people saying he's doing a good job, where? What?
No,
We're talking about refs.
It's going on podcasts every week.
Any other season, every single week, we're talking about refereeing decisions. We're talking about inconsistencies. It's shocking. And I thought that was a poor decision by the referee today. You know what I mean? Which could have meant that we nicked the game right at the end.
Yeah.
As it turns out, listen, probably 2-2 is probably, a fair decision, a fair result in the end when you consider, you guys came back into it in the second half. But I don't know, I think probably a bit of a missed opportunity for you guys when you consider the amount of players we had out and the amount of players that then started dropping during the game. I mean, there was no Gabriel or Saliba. We thought we'd just be missing Saliba. We ended up playing a lot of that game without neither of them. So
and that's the frustrating thing. I stand there, frustrated because we've seen the team and we didn't capitalise. We didn't smell blood. We didn't go for it as we should have. If that was a home game, I think Liverpool go on to win that game. But because of the injuries, I don't think there was any complacency within the squad, not seeing a Saliba. Obviously, Gabriel went off, Timber went off. Do you think it was... I mean, obviously, Liverpool do score, it's 1-1. You go in at half-time 2-1. But do you think, at the end of the game, it was the right decision to play Timber, seeing as he's gone off again?
Yeah, definitely. You see, as soon as he came off, we got done. We got exposed, you know what I mean? We've got a young kid on there, Lewis Skelly, you know what I mean? We were just a bit all out of shape for that goal, you know what I mean? We were down the other end of the pitch with a chance to score, and then you countered on us, and we know Liverpool are good at that. And it was a different type of Liverpool today. I was watching Liverpool today, and I was like, it's a different. I'm not used to seeing that type of Liverpool. I'm used to seeing Liverpool like, high tempo, on the clock, high octane. Whereas I see now where everyone's saying it's a different type of Liverpool. They try to control the ball a lot. The build-up's a lot slower. So I was finding it a bit weird to get used to that. I was like, this is not the Liverpool I'm used to seeing. You know what I mean? And I think in the first half, you kind of let us really control the game because you were just sort of, I don't know, it was a bit of a strange performance.
It's the third year in a row where we've allowed Arsenal to use the energy against us. We've conceded 3 early goals in 3 years in a row. We get the goal back, Virgil, nice finish, flick on. We had a bit of a taste of your own medicine, conceding from a set piece there. But I agree, the automated offside has to come in sooner rather than later. Marino, it's a good header, a great cross. Liverpool have got, we just can't give the free kick away in the first place, so close to half time. But second half, we won the second half 1-0. Salah, good finish, we get the draw. And I think even under Klopp, I think Klopp would have taken that today, a draw. You know me, I said I'd take a draw before the game. And like I said, it's still 2 title challenging teams. And we go again.
Listen.
We can both be frustrated though.
Yeah, it's frustrating for us, but a lot of people have been writing off Arsenal. I don't understand why. You said it earlier. It's still early in the season. We've had to go away to Man City, away to Villa, away to Spurs. We had to play you. We've had a lot of difficult games in there. Next week we've got Newcastle.
4 away games in a row now for you.
Yeah, we've got Newcastle away. We've got to go away to Chelsea.
Preston.
I'm on about the Premier League. But where I would look on it, I'm saying we're going to have a lot of really tough games done, right? Arsenal will be challenging for this league this season.
I agree.
Definitely. I think Liverpool are up there as well, definitely. They're going to be challenging. And City, I think it's going to be those 3 teams, as it was last year. People forget that. It was the 3 teams challenging for the league last year. I know you guys kind of fell away. So it's going to be the same 3 this year. But, yeah, listen, it's finished honours even. No cooking.
Thank God for that.
Tomorrow.
Seriously,
no cooking for me tomorrow.
When that first
there will be cooking
on
DR Sports for Spurs
and Man United.
Man United, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They went early. Expressions went early, man, very early, and I'm coming. Like, listen, I had to get it. I'm coming for him tomorrow. Oh man.
Pause.
Abby.
Abby's getting it as well. Pause. But yeah, Abby's giving it all that. She's wearing a Mateta t-shirt when they scored against another team earlier on the season. Listen, we shake hands. It's a fair result. Yeah, that's probably the thumbnail of this video.
Anthony Taylor robbed us.
Now he says it. Big up, Rob. Thank you, bro.